What's up, everyone? You'll just give me 1 second. I'm putting a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man, which has been stuck in my head for days. Put a little pillow, or put a little dirt under my pillow for a man. YouTube, why are you taking so long? There it is. Okay, so I tried to play this last night. It did not work. Literally just started a new game. Okay, so I tried feedback. Anyway, so what I ended up having to do, I had to restart my computer completely. I had to. I tried verifying the cache in Steam, didn't work, and then I tried to do everything until I had to just basically uninstall and reinstall, and that worked. So, yeah, don't know what that bug was, but if you're unfamiliar, this game is just. I just described it to Andrew as the great value version of Stargate, and that's a very true thing. We're going to try a different approach this time. We're going to try doing great rooms. As you can see, we've got to do all the stuff again. I'm going to make the mess hall and barracks one room, and I'm going to make the, for right now, hospital and lab one room. And then power is going to be back here somewhere. Because I want it to be out of the way. And then we're going to be much more judicious with our science points in this version. I'm not using the soundtrack for the game. Not a huge fan. I'm currently playing Lightyear Frontier and Kenshi. So, I need to get a little bit more variety. But obviously, I like those soundtracks. So, no big deal, right? Let's grab... Let's go ahead and grab those, just to make things move a little faster. Sorry. I'm having to... this game does not let you tab out. It is straight up... either you're in there or not. Okay, so this side's going to be the lab. And also, we're going to be a little bit more judicious with our hospital. We kind of messed up in the last game, and we're going to try not to do that again. So, just going to let them work for a minute. Four scientists would be okay, but 6 would be better. Let's see if I can get there with just... Yeah. How many? Oh, I need one more. Each generator is 3 long. Research. Samples. Patents. I'm probably overbuilding a little bit. But They help with the cost for the first month, so you might as well use it. Dang it. So I'm kind of wondering if it's going to have the exact same events as last time, which would be a little sad. But I mean, if it does, it does. There's only so much we can do. The lab is going to need this entire area, but for right now, I'm only going to give it half. And kind of the same thing with the bedrooms. Bedrooms take up like just a remarkable amount of room. Okay. That'll get us started. And we have how many candidates? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I know I'm going fairly fast. That's fine with me. Because we're going to be all good to go for our first missions here. Create new team. You're going to be Team Fire Dragon. And you're just going to be a bunch of nerds. And you're going to be Team... Let's see... Water Turtle. Okay. Let's roll. They can rest when they get back. Okay, we got samples. The reason why I went with 6 scientists, so we could have 2 teams. Once we have a soldier, we'll replace 1 dude with a soldier. And that'll allow us to keep 1 dude in the base to do research. I am by no means an expert in this game. Just like it. Okay. What do we need for medbay? 100. After a moment of dizziness, suddenly landed. Thank God you're alive. Friendly plant life, I hope. No pressure. You're fine. You're doing great. We're on an alien planet and we didn't need a rocket? Take that, climate change. Just don't mention the initiative's energy bill and what we did to find all this. Okay, a planet. They got a little hurt. That's fine. Science first. So we'll let them rest up a few days, do our research, get our money, move on to the next one. I really want turrets this time. I feel like they're going to be a big difference. Oh, you guys didn't get so banged up. Holy cow, you did it. We knew there was life out there, and you found it. You beautiful bastard. Ooh, we want... Still netted out a profit there? This might be just the way to go. We could do one thinner. We want this one. No, we want this one. We want those fairly fast because it allows us to have a lot more samples. Okay. It's a little slow at the beginning, I'll give you that. Do you have anywhere else we can go? There you go, water turtle. On your way. Something else we want to get is operations fairly early. So that we can do reoccurring scientific expeditions. I waited too long on my version, or my first playthrough, and it ended up real bad. So basically you build different rooms that do different things. So you've got a power room that gives you generators. You have a barracks that has a bed and a locker for each person. They lose sanity if you don't have that. You have to have food for them. You have to have a lab that holds all your specimens. There is a workshop version of this that's the exact same thing but for rocks. Nice, 2 more specimens. I am going to go ahead and let them sleep and research. It's only fair. And then eventually you research new rooms that do different stuff, like a training facility, workshop, like I said, med bay, and each one of those gives you a new type of crew member to hire for your groups. It is very much Stargate. The only thing I don't quite like is that the groups are a size 3. I feel like you should have the option to do 3 to 5, but you don't. And there's nothing really I can do about that, so. Every time we research something, it gives us a patent, or a theory. We can go over here, and we can see what theories we have. As you can see, one of our missions right now, you can't see it, my head's in front of it. We have 2 missions right now. One is to get 5 theories, which we will if we just do our research. And the other is to write a single patent using multiple theories that will earn us $3,000 or more a month. So, not a big deal. I'm going to go ahead and make the lab bigger because it's going to have like animal specimens and stuff like that. So, what team are you on? One more thing I wish the game had was speeds. It only has 1 speed. I'm always one of those people that likes to run on like ×3 speed. So, what was the laboratory? Oh, so what I just clicked was this. What it does is it lets us do, everyone, even non-scientists, can get samples, like plant samples, and bring them back, which is a big deal. We can send out a team. You can only do a mission to a planet one time. After that, you have to do what's called a operations room. And the operations room has like a big old thing that you can use to go do reoccurring missions on planets. But until we get that, we can't really do much with them. Team Water Turtle. Might as well get another scientist going here. So this lets you do the research. It takes a while. These let you do sample stuff. They get faster, by the way. Right now they're at their slowest because they're not a very high level. As they level up, they get skills and stats that they can put stuff into. Let's see. Each gate, so these solid lines here means I have a connection to this planet. It costs 25. We're going to go ahead and disconnect it. And we get our energy back. Energy's up here. The further you go out, the more it costs. Just kind of how it works. Somebody's sleeping right now, so when she gets back up, we will go on a mission with her. I'm going to go ahead and hire. Well, no, we'll wait for 1 more month. This means that the people we get are either not going to be very many or they're not going to be very good. Sorry, give me 1 second. I want to make sure that you guys have some sort of volume. Okay, going on to the next one. We will eventually have to build up a defensive area, but we don't need to right now. Okay, we got 2 or 3 samples on that one. That was a good one. We'll see if we can get Daniel to do some research. Because that's going to make all the ones where we have to have like a soldier or something involved. It's going to make them better. Although no one really seems to want to research. Oh, what do we got? We made a discovery which could have changed the world. We are capable of digesting lava after all. Basically, we saw a strange reflection and wound up in a field full of apple-like trees, an exo-orchard. But our apples don't reflect at us like a mirror. I have so many questions. We'd like to be a little bit more research? Yeah, go for it. Don't eat the fruit over and out. I had never seen that one before, and I played for like 12 hours or something, so that's pretty nice. There's lots of like Stargate, Star Wars, Star Trek references in this game. Also a Jack and the Beanstalk one. So there's lots of fun stuff like that. If you're kind of an Easter eggy kind of person. Okay, finally somebody's doing research. Okay, do we have cold resistance? No. I'm just trying to build up my patents, or my theories. I'm also trying to get that research done, but it's taking for fucking ever. What do we got? I was right about the world-changing discovery. If it was made 50 years ago. Say bye-bye to water shortages, right? If we'd found them back then, of course. These trees are quite similar to our musa, or banana trees. The fruits are filled with bursting with fresh water. Nice. Bingo. Though they look like apples, we think they're actually just giant berries full of drinkable water. Okay. They need to fill your canteens. It's time to harvest. Nice. People got tired, but they also got healed. Costa wanted to go on the record and say they aren't happy that we stole this drinking water. I mean, we may have disturbed the ecology a little, but we barely left a trace. If the people that planted these trees ever come back, there's still plenty of them. Not to mention for any native fauna that need a drink. I share their concerns. At least we can come here if the oceans dry up. Cool. That was a nice little event. What is this? Alien artifacts. I didn't really get to that last time. Ooh, 3 more. Nice. Love this song. Okay, what's next? Operations was 300. Let's do that. Damn, this is going to be a good one. Bioweapon. We could build another one of these and just sell it whenever we get smarter. Let's do that. Create mission. Do a little modification on the team over there. They're all basically the same, so I want to make sure I keep my people on grouped up based on their, you know, like availability and stuff at this point. Oh, we can hire another scientist now. I don't care about the time. Let's do... This guy's only do... Like, he's basically just going to stay at the base. Let's do 2. If for no other reason than just to have options. And we'll need to build a small annex onto the... By small, I mean relatively. Each reoccurring science mission is going to require like a big old sphere that takes a bunch of power. And so what we're going to do is we're going to put all the power and spheres things back here. Do we have the ability to write a good patent yet? Not really. It's kind of random, luck of the draw type stuff. You guys are probably good to go for another one. Might put her at risk, but I really don't care. Because I'm terrible like that. Logic and knowledge. You know what? Both you guys. Go do science. I actually don't think I have any science for them to do. Damn. I fucked up. They'll have someone the other team gets back. I gotta give them beds and stuff, though. Eventually, you can research like a bed locker combo. Hold on. Want to try something? Nope, can't put it there. That'd be cool. Okay. Nice. I'm working on getting you guys bedrooms. There's not a lot to put in the food mess hall area, so I can be pretty crazy with it. Damn. No shortage of samples. Let's see. 3. We'll leave a gap in case we want to put a door there or something. Then we'll put our 2 spheres here. Or probably just one for right now. The open concept's working. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a food source one. So you just kind of combine them. And we'll assign Wilson to do it. And it's universal, so you can have more than one of these patent benches. And as people are free, they'll just kind of do it. They do cost money, though. I'll just assign our 2 new guys. And they'll get better at it as they go. They already processed all those things, man. Patents, so high-level patents can also take a long time. So having 2 people working on them is a really good idea. Knows all of a sudden. It's kind of the same thing with the research. Okay. Medbay next. Got it. We just happen to have the amount. Okay, I think these are 3x3. I'll build one and then we'll test it out. They take 500 energy. Which is why I built these. He's building through that wall. Weird. Like, we might not have the power to do 2 of these, but we could have 1 up and going. That way one of our teams is just like churning out research. Okay, let's get that going here. Let's go ahead. So you get influence based on stuff you do and just kind of over time. This one's got a high scientific, so we're going to go ahead and claim it. We're going to set up an expedition. And it doesn't really matter which one we do, but these guys are more relaxed. And we'll just let them go on a mission. And what it'll do is it'll just keep sending them. Okay, next is the med bay. It needs to be large. Probably should be open too. Basically, it just needs to have a lot of room to like cart people in and stuff. We're gonna hire that'll be good. Yeah, we got 4 spots open. We need to do training room for soldiers. Laboratory specimens next. This will give us a place to recover mental. We'll keep 1 in the building at all times. 1 can go on missions. Look at the little dudes go. Ah, it's changing so much. Okay, we need pretty much one of everything. I'll take two samples. Social. Okay. This is like the mental health diagnosis or diagnosis thing. We're gonna put over in the corner. That'll diagnose people for physical ailments. Okay, we got lots of room to explore. And then these are just like the food dispensers. They gotta be filled up by the robots. These two are gonna write a patent for me. Oh, I need more lockers. I just need one. Okay, and then we can go ahead and send out our next group. Medics are good to have. I'm gonna go ahead and grab another one. Medics are good to have in groups for expeditions. My only issue with them is that they don't really... all they do is decrease the risk of like severe injury. They don't really bring anything to the table. You know, like they don't bring back rocks or samples or anything like that until you research it. So these guys are on rest for 10 days in between missions, which is fine. They're doing a good job. That's going to be a hell of a patent. We also need to research level 2 power stations. They give 300 and take up the room of 2 100 ones, so they're pretty important. Okay, team's going back out. Let's grab another patent for textiles. What we'll do is when we get... We're only going to hire one soldier for right now because we don't have anybody to fight. That'll change. But when we hire the soldier, we'll make a group with one medic, one soldier, one scientist, and those guys will be like our forward operating team for when we do like harder stuff with a higher chance of risk. Damn, guys, finish the patent already. Money's gonna be tight until we get to the point in which we're getting rock. Once you bring back rock and start processing it and selling it, you don't really have to worry about money. That's when you have to start worrying about other stuff. Okay. You doing okay, Andrew? Nice. This is going to be a pretty basic one, but it's going to be worth a lot because of when it was written. Yeah, I wish you would have a better day. I feel you, though. I was having a pretty rough one today, too. Work always feels like we're just not doing enough. Wish our mental health would go back up, man. Dad's doing good. The medicine they put him on has really stabilized him and helped him lose 5 or 6 of the pounds that he gained from water weight. It's going to be a long slog, though. Get him back up to where he was. No, they're gotta wait till the entire of the water weight's gone. He is going in tomorrow to do like a checkup. And so we'll know more then. Save the rest of my patents. I'm doing okay on money right now. Got 1 empty bed. Just the cheapest soldier I can find. Once we get him, what I'll do is I'll build that. That's what I'm hoping to, man. It's just a lot to take the, he's, right now he's able to take care of Grandpa, but like, I'm having to cook dinner every night and all that stuff, and Dale's having to keep up with an extra 2 people. So, it's just a lot. You know how it is. You get a similar situation. Just less people. Okay. Three soldiers available to hire. We just want the best one. Good mind strength, good social, poor perception. That's fine. We'll just hire you. We're gonna have like an all-Japanese team. Just a little gym for right now. Just a little guy. Dude, Andrew, I have had the stupidest song stuck in my head for like days now. It's called the Dirt Man. It's literally just like a YouTube short length video. It's like put a little dirt under your pillow for the Dirt Man. And it's that over and over again with a little bit more story behind it. And I don't know why, but it's been in my head for days. Do we want to claim that? No. Low. Very high. Connect. There we go. Now we got 2 scientific expeditions. We're going to be churning that science out. I'll send it to you on the internets. Okay, what do we got? We got 1 medical professional, 1 scientist, 1 soldier. Put a little dirt under your pillow for the Dirt Man, in case he comes to town. Put a little dirt under your pillow for the Dirt Man, so he won't take you down. This will be a good one. It's usually always better to have more scientific theories in your patents. However, if you have too many of the boring ones, like the gray level ones, it's never going to be good. It's this guy. He makes elevator music, and he looks like discount Pedro Pascal. Look at me over here pondering my orb. What do we got? Laboratory specimen. Excuse me while I send it to you. So dumb. I don't know why I like it so much, but it's just so great. Okay, I sent it to you. Okay. Make Kate listen to it too, so it's stuck in her head also. You don't have a locker. Well, where are you gonna put your guns? You gotta have a locker for your guns. Okay, where can I send my badasses? Team Leaf Dino. In the sexy way or the regular way? Because there's different. I can tell you the answer to that. You're not gonna like it. Yeah, no, I know. I know what you're talking about. Have you not seen Species? I want you to go look at the cover art for the movie Species. I'm gonna make a super medical treatment. All the ladies are gonna love this. I didn't expect it to be sexy. Wait, I thought I gave you a locker. So basically, it's that whole movie is, just like sexy alien chick doing alien chick stuff. But to my knowledge, there are aliens. You can interact with them. In fact, you can recruit them to your team. I have never gotten that far. And it's very like Teal'c from Stargate. They have like special abilities, and they're kind of generalists. I think they clone something using the DNA from an alien in that movie. What is Leaf Green doing? They seem to be waiting. We got Animal. Dude, awesome. Animals are way better for science than regular things. And we get to dissect them. I mean treat them right with respect. Okay, hold on. Hold on. This. This is what I was thinking of. Or this. That's why when you were like, I don't know what you're talking about sexy wise. That's why I was confused. Because it was one of those 90s movies that had yes, the improved releases, if you will. Yes. Yes. It was a very scientific movie. There was a lot of things behind it, involved with things and stuff. I'm sure it was very accurate for its time. Really? You're not going to finish analyzing the animal? Come on, man. Don't hold back on me like that. Okay. Fire Dragon, you're doing okay. Doing research. You are the slowest researcher ever. Ah, yes. I'm trying to get these naming things right, and I can't decide if I want it to be like Fire Dragon, Fire Red, obviously. That one I'm kind of making up because there was no water blue, but there was a leaf green. Oh, these are my... I named my groups after stupid stuff. They're the names of Pokemon video games. Let's see. Your teams may encounter rare or precious materials not widely available on Earth. You should discover such materials. We see great profitability. We hope you see that too. What's next? We got the workshop. We got the recreation area. I don't have any alien recruits yet. Security is going to be important. Getting an engineer is what really sets the shit hit in the fan. Basically have to research it though. How much do we need to be able to do this one? Okay. And then how much do we need for tier 2 power plants? 300. So what I'll do is I'll do this research and then I will do tier 2 generators and then we'll start doing the engineering. It can be our Factorum. Okay, so we need 300 for the next one. Let's see. Oh, you're fine, man. The banyo. Let's see. Trying to... There we go. That'll get us to over 500, but just barely. I would like to set up one more recurring expedition. Just to help gather science. I want to be in a good position before I start meeting hostiles. I'm gonna need a second bedroom also. The baño. Sounds like something the Dirt Man would say. Okay, we can start sending Leaf Green on reoccurring missions also now. So we're just going to try to gather some science right now. No. Other way around. StarCraft was late 80s. I believe. You study that giant monster slug. Whoa, shit. I want to look at the monster slug. Hold on. Can I look at it? No. Oh, it tells you how much science it's worth. Interesting. I didn't know that. Probably should have paid attention to that. It was 98, huh? Huh. Maybe you are right. That was probably already in production by then. That's pretty close. I mean, there were so many things that looked like that in that time period. Nice. Oh, this is going to be a hell of a medical theory. Man, I swear, I don't get very many messages on the Twitch side of things, but when I do, it's pretty much all just like spam, like bots and stuff. And it's just kind of sad, you know? Like, yeah, I'm basically using Twitch for their amazing ability to make shorts, but yeah, this is just a theory, a medical theory. Oh shit, Fire Red had to no-go their mission. Well, at least no one's getting injured. That should put me up in the 300s, I think. Once I actually get people to, like, research. Go ahead and build a second bedroom. Put a little dirt under your pillow for the dirt man, so he won't take you down. Put a little bit under the pillow for the dirt man. Interesting. So Dirt Man. Did you watch it? Doesn't he look like Pedro Pascal? But just ghetto. I'm creating a rumpus room so that people can rumpus. Might as well use all these. Oh, she's feeling lonely. If you're that lonely, why don't you go do some science? Yes. This is the Exogate built in the Colorado Rockies. We're gonna grab a new scientist. A cheap one. We don't need anybody else right now. We're gonna need engineers. All of them. All of them, sir? All of them. Oh shit, we lost power, son. We've officially found everything of interest on that planet. Well, damn. We'll need to set up another scientific expedition then. Which one's the one? Everything of interest was found on that one. Low, low, low. There we go. Now that's power. Give me the conversationalist. There isn't one. A dude just invented it, and that's how you start. So you're just like a CEO they brought on to run the project. There is no real backstory yet, which is a little sad because I'm a big backstory person. But I don't make the rules, man. I have an issue we need your help with. Go ahead. Larissa and I have become very close. Too close. I see. It's like this. I'm already with someone until all this happily, so we don't know what to do. Our feelings are aren't going anywhere, but neither of us want to hurt my partner. Ooh. Make it official. Brain fatigue. It's good to know that we're not crazy. Now what? Just keep exploring. Probably not the thing you want to be worrying about while you're on a different planet. But you know what? It's not my call. It's sideways to my pay grade. We're going to need to make a bigger mess hall eventually. Or a second one. What was the name of our new guy? Walter. Or Walker. Sorry. Reading is hard. I'm kind of interested to see what Water Blue will find. Yeah, that's true. You can't get in trouble if you never come home. True fact. Doing okay on money. For once. Last time I played, I was pretty much always out of money. Well, you guys didn't do jack shit. Ah, food delivery. Hopefully it's not DiGiorno. Shit's gross. I wanted to make sure the music was still playing. I gotta check and see what other soundtracks I have. I've gotta have quite a few. I own like 1,300 games or some stupid crap. Yeah, you shoot that gun. We're close to the 400. Just waiting on more stuff to come back. We can make a bioweapon. We'll make a crappy bioweapon. Ooh, you guys only brought back one thing. It's because you found everything on that planet. I might as well claim that one because it's close. So, are you a water blue, fire red, or leaf green guy, Andrew? Ooh, they're going to like a Mars-like planet. Oh, we're going to. We're gonna myrtlate them. I prefer your version. Wish there was more to, like, watch. Because there are very slow spots. Did you ever play Pokemon? Gen 1? That's what this is. I was always leaf green. What's up, Yamazi? We were discussing Pokemon. Oh, we got 3 that time. That's good. Doing some research on building a foundry. Pokemon is based. I haven't played in a long time, though. I played Black and White, and that was the last thing I played. I played Black and White, or I bought Black and White 2, or Black 2. Never got to play it. Because my 3DS broke? I want to say it was a 3DS? I don't even remember. Oh my god. That's the most Gen Z bullshit I've ever read. Dead ass. I refuse to learn your lingo. You kids and your strange ways. For real, for real. Okay, what else we got? More like no crap. But what do you mean you're too hungry to go on a mission? I don't pay you to eat. What are you eating? Was that sushi and a sandwich? That's a weird meal you're eating there. Okay. Could you guys please research faster? Thanks. Please get back to your desk and write more grant proposals. My god. Something is on the bottom of my mouse and it's driving me nuts. like a grain of sand or like something similar. Okay, let's build our foundry. We need to hire just all the engineers. Tiny, or Leela, get it out. Give me 1 second. Leela's eating tissues. Okay. Sorry, my dog. My dog's been acting weird. She decided that she should start eating stuff that makes no damn sense. Okay. Ore sample storage. And a research bay. Andrew knows what you're talking about. He's down with the hip lingo and the whatnots. And the badunkadunks. Well, I mean, I let her keep one tissue to eat. I don't know what's going on with her, so I'm just gonna let her eat that. Okay. All these places have really crappy, like, reoccurring science. 15% chance to straight up die. He is old. That is a thing. That is an accurate statement. Good one, young one. Okay. "17 hours until my engineers arrive." I'm just imagining Andrew, like, unable to walk across the street, just like he's got like his cane. He's like, "Help me, help me, I need your help." And then no one helps him. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. How many beds do I have? 5. Well, shit. I want to build this to be a rec room, so I can't, No, it doesn't. For real, for real. Oh, you just got called a boomer. These kids have no respect these days, I swear. Okay, let's see. Okay, and then what's the name of? Hold on. Heart gold. Boring. Andrew, you're getting called a boomer everywhere. The call's coming from inside the house. Okay. Okay, boyos. Are we sending soul silver or heart gold on this mission? While you think about that, I gotta set up a new reoccurring mission. Already are we on a mission? No! Shut up, nerd. Since you guys can't make up your minds, I'm sending them we're gonna send gold. Can't send them to a 3, they'll die. The real question is, how many missions can we have out at once? Okay. We need ass storage here. Nope. That doesn't seem racist enough to be true, Andrew. From what I've learned as a human being, Power Rangers does 2 things really well: terrible fight scenes and racism. The sun looms large overhead here. It's less a distant yellow glow and more ginormous flaming moon. We've also got a nasty star moving in our position. Or storm, sorry. Solar storm from space. Flares are erupting from the sun and licking the arid surface. Proceed. Sorry, everything's all fucked up. You never watched Power Rangers? Okay, Yamazi, homework assignment. I want you to go watch the Power Rangers movie. I think it's just called the Power Rangers movie. Not the new one. The one that came out in like the 90s. We reached the ore field, but so did the storm. It's like the Northern Lights, but hitting the ground with deafening, flaming claps. There's lightning, too. I think it's attracted to the ore. Nice. They got some fatigue, but they also got the ore. Well, the Red Ranger was a Native American. Mormons believe that they are one of the lost tribes of Israel. Okay. So maybe they sailed to America, they took the Egyptian architecture with them. Yeah, okay. Wait, Jason? It was Jason that was the one you're talking about? What the fuck is Zeo? You're just making up words now. I can't abide by this. Dude, the lore is trippy. This is the dude that invented the Exogate. I'm no geologist. Dude, at one point they become like space cops. They basically become the Green Lantern Corps. Okay, we need reoccurring mining missions. And then we need to make it over to this one, but our people will die if we send them there. That's alien artifacts. Yeah, so like there's this doofus bad guy that becomes like a good guy. He's pretty cool. Those guys are gonna get destroyed. No, but I've seen a lot of shorts of Adventure Time. Does that help? Is that good or not? I don't know. I don't know how many times I've seen Jake make that sandwich with the soul of a bird in it, or the soul of a lobster. It's got to be several. I'm looking for places with some sort of scientific value. Man, there's jack shit around here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I know it's good. It's probably going to be something I watch with the kids. We actually just finished watching, shit, what was it called? Oddballs on Netflix. The kids really like that. It's basically made by a YouTuber that Netflix gave a bunch of money to. He's pretty funny. Fifth Element, man. That's peak. It's peak 90s. Possibly two 90s. Ah, we got our rec room built. Okay, we gotta have our DDR. And our... There we go. Now we've got DDR. You haven't seen Stargate, man? My wife would literally kill you. Stargate's her whole personality. Bruce Willis is really good. Although he's less good now. He's a little bit out of it these days. Yeah, you climb into that bay. I forgot how injured people get in the on the mining missions. Gotta put my cremation machine in. Right next to my mental health diagnosis station. Now that's based. Being able to recycle your own people. For real, for real. Okay. I have a feeling like... So I want this to be another asteroid planet. Basically, there's different... I'll touch on that in a second, Andrew. But so we're trying to get Astral right now so that we can get a shitload of money. And I really don't want to trigger the next planet because if I do, we will have to fight aliens, and I don't want to. Okay, let's talk about SG-1. SG-1 is really good, and you have to watch it. It's mandatory. You do have to watch it in order, and you do have to start in season 1. There are very boring episodes, but it's, like I said, mandatory because they do this. They do the X-Files thing, where they have an overarching story that takes place over like 5 years. So I do need all of you guys to go watch that. That's an order. I know I don't usually give orders, but I'm doing that. That's how much I believe in this. I want... Oh, crap. No wonder you like hanging out with us, man. If you like No Country, that makes a lot more sense now. One of our science teams is not sciencing anymore. Get your asses back to sciencing. I ain't got time dealing with your non-sciencing asses. Oh, because we're old. We are like the men in that country. What team are you on? You're on Water Blue. I'm old. I'm very old. I like prunes and tapioca. Oh, yeah. Well, that would make more sense. All I ask is just don't do it while I'm watching. See, I thought he liked it because it had you have a similar haircut to the one guy. Will you guys stop getting injured, please? What? No, I just got over here. Damn scientists. Yes. You're not Llewellyn, no matter how much you want to be. We found a huge sinkhole. It's tragic. Looks like an alien settlement fell in. What happened? Hard to say. Looks like it was a mining colony, so perhaps something to do with the mine? Reminds me of a disaster that happened back home in France. Do you want to go into this? What do we got? Options. Rappel down. Dude, his haircut's so bad in that. Like, I know he's a cool guy and all. His haircut's so bad. Yo. Made it safely into the sinkhole. Stamina and smarts got us through, even though the wind is swinging like pendulums. It's hard to imagine what it was like before the collapse. It's a mountain of scrap. I don't even want to imagine being on the surface when this happened. Never mind the mine. It's eerily silent too. Now that the wind has dropped, there's an odd smell as well, probably exposed metal. What do you think happened here? I'll await your report. It did. It did. It made him look like a goofus. But I think it's reasonable to assume that the mining tunnels collapsed, bringing the whole sediment down. Whether there was an explosion or structural issues, though, we are not certain. Either way, I think we can assume that what they were mining was a desirable ore for manufacturing, given the commercial scale of the operation. We were able to safely manage to get a tiny piece. Given we don't know much about it, we should be able to take it back to the top. Damn it, that's going to be the second ore. Damn. We're going to run into... They're literally fucking robotic octopuses. And they just start... They start invading your base over and over again. Yeah, pretty much, man. We're gonna have to fit out an armory. Haven't had enough injuries to make our medics high enough level. Okay. We are moving into a war footing. Because I ain't dealing with this bullshit. At 12, 15. How much do we need? Who's got the highest salary? You're kind of crazy, man. $400. Once this gets researched. Did it get researched? Okay. 1 soldier. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys are going to do nothing but hang out at the base. I suppose I could send you guys on reoccurring science mission. I don't know, that's a complicated question, man. I'm always one. Been that way my whole life. Pick up a 6 robot here. Got a lot of shit going on here. Still haven't found another planet? Looks like somebody found our Etsy. Andrew. I can always tell because my phone explodes. In a good way. Damn it, get back here, robots. Did you, like, offend somebody or something? Aside from one of us? Because you're constantly offensive to us? Being young and all? Tone is pretty big. Especially sometimes if you run out of like cyan, you can't use all your tones. There's a little printer joke for you. It happens, man. The best thing you can do is just be sincere. I think I unintentionally just blocked off like half my shit. Okay, what are we doing here? I'm gonna create a team here. You... These are just gonna be to train up my soldiers a little bit. Well, that's really cool, man. So what do you have left to do? Just the scope and the rifle barrel? We need to claim this one soon. Okay. Yeah, on the robe, I see that. Those look good. Okay. I might have accidentally used way too much influence, which is like a thing you get very slowly over a long period of time. And yeah, so now I've got to wait for it to come back up. I think it looks really good, man. It's almost done. Like, didn't you say you're literally just going to work on his rifle? Or was I misunderstanding? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's really cool looking. Oh, it's, well, first of all, it's in a cup with my name on it. I got this for our friend Dave's wedding. I was the best man. Pretty cool dude, from what I know. I'm pretty much the best. It is half. I use Soda Stream, so these are all like incredibly like uh, generic versions. It's Diet Dr Pepper and Diet Pepsi. Night, Andrew. I'll see you tomorrow, man. There's a large robotic octopus in front of us, hovering a few feet above the ground. What's it made out of? That's a squid, not an octopus. It just swiped at Walker, shocked them with one of its arms. Back away nice and slow. Just keep moving. Hopefully there aren't more of them out there. Since your last what, man? Oh, you don't have a locker? Are you sure? You should. Do I have room in here for another locker? I do. Leaf green. Sub you out. Oh, they're on a mission. Never mind. Oh, yeah. Really? I mean, dang. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like them. I don't drink very much. I mainly drink just flavored water. Which, yes, I know is also a thing. Ooh, nice. 2 specimens and a plant. Why did she make you swear an oath? I ain't fucking around this time. Last time I lost because I didn't invest heavily into my own defenses. This time I'm not dealing with that. Okay, we're still gearing up for claims. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty harsh reaction to that, but mamas have a way of doing that. Nice, we're doing some serious science in here. Space is really getting huge. Okay, who was it? Fire Red. Etha. Replace you with... Gotta have somebody. Squarbs. The robotic squids we met before. Our scans, we didn't detect them until we got here. I think it's a scouting party. I'm opening the gate. Can you shut them down? Negative. There's nothing I can do. They're too advanced. They have their own exogates. Drop everything. I'm sorry that mission went the way it did. Let's not say anything to the committee just yet. Robot squids swarming through the gate won't do anything to their quarterly projections. Oh, it's official. Squigs. Squibs or squips. Whatever you want to call them. They're here. Okay, we want 225. How's the research going on turrets? Pretty slow. I need body armor. That's something I actually didn't have last time and it really killed me. Currently, we're only using pistols. So I want those turrets to be done soon. Looks like they switched over to shielded guard posts, which is fine. Later, man. You have a good night. I think we need to, I think we officially need to upgrade our little dudes. Okay, we got our first squid attack. What are you carrying, man? Oh, he's carrying a life sample. We're officially stocked on samples. Get your guns, boyos. It's officially time. Most of them are here, at least. We're only using pistols, but that'll be better than nothing. We need to put a defensive position back here, probably. Okay, guys, get to safety. Cool. I know I overkilled it. But I'd much rather overkill than underkill. And get killed. Okay, we need to modify one of our teams. Yep, keep doing your research. So those are just going to keep getting harder and harder. Last time I got just destroyed by it. We were very negative that one. We did have to hire a small army, though. Okay, so everyone's on reoccurring missions. We are researching turrets. We've got plenty of power for it. Got plenty of money for it. Ow! Ow! I kicked my thing really hard. I done goofed. Build myself a library. Okay, we're gonna need some patents too. Because we're rolling through money. Might have too much science. Do we have any more beds, or are we out? At this rate, we need more stay-at-home scientists. Almost at 1,000 science. Turrets are almost up. I need to research library, but I'm not going to do it until turrets have done or been researched. I don't know how big they are. Hope they're not too big. We should get the medical tanks. It's okay, we can use you at home to do science. We're doing okay on money, actually. Okay, turrets. I assume they can turn. Okay, cool. We'll see the next time they attack. Ah, somebody's actually getting help for their mental illness. Proud of you. You're getting help. Look at you. I have 0 energy source ones. That sucks. Probably need a new, to move these out so that I can add in a smaller or another place to do research. Okay, hold on. Builders. I had the research, might as well use it. Who's on that team? Why don't you go get some practicum experience? Wouldn't hurt you. Okay, we're gonna get to now they've got shields, turrets. They're pretty improved over last time. Still only have pistols, but I'm working on it. Most of my team should be back by then. I'll let those guys cook. Okay, I think I'm missing one dude, and there he is. Okay, everyone. Time to get the F out. I only need one scholar. Okay, good to know. These have to be facing directions. That'll work better next time. Cool. Now we can start getting alien tech that we can start working into our weapons. Looks like I need to do some new science ones. Do I have the science to claim another one? What do we got? Let's do a diversified one. Let's send a medic. Because it's a dangerous mission. Okay, how much do I need to get the 600? Okay. Oh, that's a big thing. 4 more. That'll help a lot with maintenance. I do need the upgraded beds. That'd be very helpful. Why is it on my map? I'll make a bioweapon. I'm not above it. Also make a damn good medical treatment. Nice. Let's get you set up to automatic. What do we want to sell, or do we want to? Just increase our capacity there. Do we see the next ore anywhere? No. Yes. Heart gold. I need you to see if that's, what is this called? Exonium. Okay, we need 100 more, and then we'll be at intensive care units. Okay, we're dealing with some depression, but we're dealing with it. That's what matters. Okay, so we need to kill 10 total to get 10 total to get assault rifles. Nice. What do we got? Let's write a crazy one. Two by three. Okay. Pretty good problem. There's a blanket of ash on the ground, which isn't from any volcano. There are cacti beneath it. They're spontaneously combusting. It's not really possible with people as some believe, but it can happen elsewhere under the right circumstances. I want you to begin your analysis. Stand back. What's happening? We're fine. It was a huge cactus under the ash. It suddenly ignited. Glad we're far enough away. Oh wait. I have them. The plants are packed full of essential oil, which they seem to excrete, covering themselves before igniting with a spark. For what purpose? I think that's how they reproduce, spreading their seeds through the ash so new cacti can grow on the fertile soil. Nice. We brought a sample back in the jar. What's next? Continue exploration. Oh, okay, I can right click to hold it. That's something I should have probably learned a long time ago. It's Leroy here. We found a piece of metal wreckage in the desert, half submerged in the sand. No clue what it's from. Maybe, but I can't see any more wreckage. Wait, there's something dark patches on the ground? They form a sort of grid pattern extending away from us? Okay, let me know what you find. I'm sure we can get in there. I feel like we should point out, given the explosive nature of the element and the layout of the grid pattern on the surface, we think it was a vault after all. It was a landmine. We're standing on the edge of an abandoned minefield. The dark marks are where they exploded. Noted. Once we get this Exonium going, we'll be able to make light exosuits, which is where I got to in my game. Should do a lot better this time. We got 2 turrets. Got 7 guys with shields. This will hopefully get us above our 10, which will make it so that we can get assault rifles. Dang, that's a lot of them. Oh, dang. Is he gonna get it? No. Interesting, I didn't know they could break walls. I mean, it makes sense. Did one escape? One got away. Damn. I wasn't paying attention. I feel like it has to have a miner on it. Any miners that aren't being assigned other things right now? No. Go ahead and take a soldier with you. Actually, take our scientist. Get her some XP. Cool. Damn, everyone's hungry. Fucking back to tank. Cool. That'll help in the future. We have no food. Make a little emergency place to get food here. Oh, this is bad. It's a bad design. For right now, it's not bad. Not our fault we ran out of food. Don't have anything for regen. I think we just use those. You okay, girl? The answer is no, she's not okay. Girl, how you doing? Entering the ICU. That's fine. That's why we got him. How are we doing on patents? Okay, we got 475. Let's figure out some places we can do science. Everyone else is already on stuff. Okay. Well, I mean, makes sense. Wonder if I should build more turrets. I can put one there and over here. Need 3 exosuits. Okay, we got rifles now at least. Ah, the Orgzonium. Nerds. There we go. Science is really being slow right now. Man, it's like round the clock gates too. Equipment. Cool. Can't really afford not to have body armor. Well, it looks like our secondary little cafeteria is doing okay. Still ghetto, but better than nothing. I need these people back. Nice. Injured? That's fine. I'm gonna rotate her out anyway. Let's see, how do I do that? We'll replace you with a person. No, let's not do that. No, that would let us send a medic, scientist, scholar with us. Okay. That'll be fine. These are the life finders. I mean, if you're going to find life, like intelligent life on another planet, you would probably want a scholar, a scientist. That's a lot. Okay, it's processing Azonium. I'm gonna start producing body armor, I think. Damn, we are out of processing capability. Save him for right now. Nope, I gotta go. My kids are waking up. Hope you guys all have a great night. And we'll continue this later on. So, hope you've enjoyed chilling with me. And I will talk to you all later. Mouth is out.